Hey, Floyd here. So I've really done a lot of deep diving into finding out the benefits of water and your anatomy and circulation and your muscles, everything that needs water, and researching it through uh, places like Cleveland Clinic or American Heart Association. It's like pulling teeth to get the word water on any of their records. Not gonna do it. Nope. The only time there was a reference at the Cleveland Clinic uh, page that I was reading, it only mentioned water when it was talking about piping underneath the ground and water moving, so forth. Why it's so hard for them, I think I know. You can't make money off of water. You can make money off of pharmaceutical drugs, but not water. And when you're paying for allegedly water, you're not. You're paying for getting that water to you, whether it be in a plastic bottle or coming through one of those pipes in the street. That's what you're paying for. You're not actually paying for water because water is a natural source and you can't patent that. So it's very difficult when you're trying to sell a product that makes the best hydration water for your health. It's really hard to get it to people that I didn't hear anything about that. That's by design. You're not going to. Why would Big Pharma want to put all of their drugs to one side and say, well, try water first, and then if that doesn't work, maybe buy a little product from us? No, they're not going to take that chance. So it's by design that we have to sneak around and try to get information to you about the necessary need of clean water in your circulatory system. And as far as having a water pump, that's what I've been trying to tell you about movement. Movement is your water pump. Whenever you're moving these your muscles and your ligaments and all of those fancy words, okay? They need water, and the only way they're going to get water is if you're moving, breathing deep, or jogging, exercising. All of that movement is what helps spread the water to get the water to move. The heart is actually, according to the medical records, is a pacemaker. Like I told you in another video, it's the drummer of the band. It's going to get that, 60 to 100 beats a minute kind of deal, and just keep that going. Now, what happens to the cells? The cells are following the beat, because when it beats, it opens the cell. Beats again, the cell closes. In with the good, out with the bad. All of this is on a river of water. You are 72 to 75% water. I think your lungs are more like 85 to 90. It's a sponge, basically. But you got to have that water because it's full of oxygen, as well as the lungs, and the mixing of the blood and oxygen and so forth. That water is the canals that take the blood everywhere. I've never had a drip of blood come out of my finger onto the floor and run off. It just dries up. It doesn't, when it has no water, it dies. We die if we don't have any water. Okay? Well, anyways, check my link in the description of this, and you're going to see Dr. Michaels explains, and he'll give you the medical presentation of how water gets into the cell and everything associated with dehydration and why this particular machine works so much better than others. I hope this has been a little bit helpful. Remember that this machine is referred to as a medical device in many European countries, and it's made in Japan, but it is a medical device, but not in the States, because that's water. You can't make money off of water. And if you discover that this water can do so many things for your cells, Big Pharma's going to be pissed. Hopefully they won't take my little video down. Thanks, like, and share. I'll see you next time.